The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And the Buccaneers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Walker running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Has his man. It's Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Williams set to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Working quickly here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Odunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Offense up to the line fast. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go!
Running back, motioning right. Dumped off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go!
Walker on first down. Breaks the tackle, still going. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Has room inside the 25. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
Shut up!
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go! Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Let's go now! Shot alert! Shot alert! Ready?
They go play action on first. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. The 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's Carter on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Palmer coming in motion left.
Go!
Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. He rips off 8 yards, and that's going to close out our first quarter. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 42. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Go.
QB sneak coming. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Let's go now. Take go.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second-quarter lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Komet brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running behind center with Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass, caught by his tight end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, here's Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Bears, looking at a 4th and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Evans now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, shot.
Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw is Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And they bring him down around the 34. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Here's Carter on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, he's got it back again. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, check that. Check, go.
Running left, here's Walker. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give right side for Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Off the play fake, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bears first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Gets to space right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game up. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Evans now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Motion man sent left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Swift gets it, going left. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams on the play action. He's got him, that's Swift. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They've got a man in motion. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Walker running to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go.
Staying with Walker. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking for a throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Check go.
On the carry, it's Walker. Jukes one defender. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Bucs football, and their season on the line here as they trail. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Walker running right. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Quick throw left side complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run with Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
19 tight, 19 tight. That's me, 19.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by the open man. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. From midfield on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready? Hot, hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They connect for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Half to 60. Half to 60. Go. Ready?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Okay, they pulled it off. Now, Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Walker finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to just 2 late in the game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. It's out. That's a long ball. Bouncing near the goal line. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. On the carry, it's Swift. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going to run again with Swift. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
He's down to a knee, and they've done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. So the Bears take this one on the